Stabilization, next exercise is going to be glute bridge. Now, glute bridge is going to be working what we call this posterior chain of the body. So the glutes, the hamstrings, very important exercise. And it's also, these muscle groups are part of the core and feed into the core muscles. So again, they're the stabilizers we want to work. Now, to get set up for this exercise, what I like to do, you're going to be lying on your backside. Heels are going to be pulled towards your bum. Now, the closer you pull your heels, I find for myself is a little bit better, especially if you're going to be getting a lot of hamstring cramps. So from this position, arms, I like to hold them straight over top, or you can have the arms down to your sides. But from this position, I'm going to press into my full foot, lifting and elevating my hips. Now, in this position, I want to maintain a nice straight line from my shoulders all the way down to my knees, holding this for 10 seconds, and then slowly lowering back down. And that's one repetition, lifting back up, holding for 5 to 10 seconds. Now, if you find that the hamstrings, the backs of the legs are really cramping, one of the things that you can do is pull your heels a little bit closer. What that does is it shortens that hamstring muscle to ensure that it's not going to be working as hard, and more the focus is going to be on these glutes here. And then the next thing is thinking about pushing your feet forwards. And so by pushing your feet forwards, but they're not actually sliding out, by pushing them forwards, what that does is it starts to activate some of the muscles on the front, and then it takes some of that stress off the hamstrings. So there's 2 tips for you: holding this position for upwards of 10 seconds, then coming straight back down. Another way in which you can progress this exercise is doing it with a single leg. So with the single leg, you're lying on your backside. I like to have my thighs flush. One foot is extended in front here like this. I'm keeping my hips in that exact same position. If I was using 2 legs or 1 leg, they're still nice and level. Holding this position, 5 to 10 seconds, and then coming back down, okay? There are a couple different ways in which you can progress the glute bridge as an excellent exercise. Give those a try. Let me know how it goes.